I'm surprise trading 100 Pokemon inside of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I have 100 Grookey here in Pokemon Scarlet Violet ready to be traded. Now, I haven't caught a lot of different Pokemon in Scarlet Violet, so I have 215 Pokemon caught. So we're gonna see how much Pokemon I could fill out in my decks as well doing this. Without further ado, let's start surprise trading 100 Grookey. If you're wondering where I got all 100 Grookey from, I'm currently live streaming every Wednesday trying to get every single starter Pokemon in Sword Shield shiny. So all these Grookey is me hatching eggs to try to get shiny Grookey. Trade number 1, what's it gonna be? Okay, it's a pretty good start to a first trade. I'm not expecting anything special. Obviously, if you get any hacked shiny Pokemon throughout this, I'm obviously gonna release them. But yeah, the reason why I'm gonna release any shinies that I get during surprise trading is because they're all hacked. They're not actual legitimate shinies. They're hacked shinies trying to promote their website so you could go there and buy shinies on your account. So I'm gonna release all of them because I just don't want that on my account. A Charmander. Charmander is one of my favorite starter Pokemon, so I'm very happy I got that. I believe that's from a different country as well. I believe that's a German Charmander. What is that? I'm not too familiar with Gen 9 as well. So if I'm being fully honest, I have no idea what that is. Iron Moth. Well, that's the first new Pokemon I got. A Scorbunny. It's my second starter getting so far. Is that a shiny Greninja? That's a shiny Greninja. It's a hacked shiny. I actually just got a shiny Greninja. I'm gonna release that, but that's pretty cool. That was on my 9th trade as well. This is trade number 10. A Sylveon. Is that a shiny Salamence? Wait, what? It's a shiny, but I've never seen that Pokemon before. Roaring Moon. I really don't know Gen 9 Pokemon. I've played 30 hours of Scarlet Violet, but I haven't beaten the Elite Four yet. I have the DLCs as well, and I haven't played them yet. That's exactly what I'm gonna do right after recording this video, is finish this game. A Rowlet. That's my 3rd starter getting so far. A shiny Galarian. That's not Galarian. That's a shiny Hisuian Zorora. Mixed up my region there. We're only 14 trades in with 3 shinies so far. That was a new Pokemon. I didn't even know I didn't have that. This is my 20th trade, so let's see what I get. A shiny Charmeleon on my 20th trade. That's actually pretty cool to get. Okay, so we're 20 trades in with 4 shinies currently. That's a Tyranitar, non-shiny, but it's still a Tyranitar. I'll take it. Okay, that's another starter. I believe we're on 4 starters now. This is my 30th trade now. After this, we're completing a full box. That's a Gallade. Okay, I will take that. I also did not have that on my Pokedex. A Cyndaquil. We got another starter. A Charmander again. Stick. That guy named this Wiglet Stick. I mean, Wiglet does kind of look like something that I'm not gonna say, but it does kind of look like something. I did not have that. That's another Pokemon added to the decks. All right, this is trade number 40, so let's see what we get. I don't think I have that in my deck. Oh, I got that earlier. It's 2 times now I said I don't think I have it to that same Pokemon. I didn't have that yet. Okay. It's another Pokemon in the decks. Okay. I'll happily take that. I don't know if I had that in my decks or not. I did not have that in my decks. Let's go. I didn't have that either. Went back to back brand new Pokedex entries. I did not have that. Let's go. I went back to back to back new Pokedex entries. Oh, shiny Score Bunny. That's another shiny. Let's go. I'm trying to hunt this legitimately in Pokemon Sword Shield. Another Rowlet. I believe this is also my 50th trade. An Eevee. Alright, so the first half of these trades are completely finished. That's a pretty cool Pokemon to get. You don't see that every day. And I didn't have it. So let's go. New Pokedex entry. I'll take it. Roki. That's another starter. Another starter Pokemon. Alright, this is trade number 60 and the last trade for box number 2. Okay, pretty basic Pokemon. Alright, so far in this box, we only got one shiny Scorbunny, but this box had a lot of new Pokedex entries. Another Fuecoco, man. By now, we're at like 10 or 11 starter Pokemon. I did not have that. Honestly, the main reason why I'm doing this is to fill out my decks, if I'm being fully honest. I don't think I have a Pineco. I think that's a new Pokedex entry if I'm not mistaken. Yup, let's go. I did not have a Pineco. We take those Pokedex entries. This is trade number 70 now. Okay, we got the white version for Flabebe. How come this registered in my Pokedex now though? Because earlier we got the blue version of Flabebe, but now it just registered in my decks. Yeah, literally right here. Oh, that's the evolution. That's Floetta. Okay, so now we got Flabebe. We had Floetta before, and now we got Flabebe. A shiny Chespin. Okay, that's also another starter Pokemon. The reason why we're getting a lot of starters is because in the Indigo Disc DLC, you can get every single starter ever released in Pokemon. That's the main reason why there's so much starters in this game. But that's a shiny Chespin. That's a pretty cool find. That's a shiny Porygon too. There's no way. It's evolving as well. Yo, what? It had the item that makes it evolve through trade. That's a shiny Porygon Z now. So I got 2 shinies from that one trade registered to my decks. That was a really, really cool encounter. I have no idea if that's a shiny or not. Well, it is actually a shiny because that's a hack. That's a pretty rare shiny as well. And it's holding a Master Ball. But I'm also pretty sure that this is our 80th trade. Diglett for the 80th trade. It's not the worst anymore. We had a pretty good last 10 trades. That's a new Pokemon registered to the decks. Let's go. That's pretty cool in a Alolan Vulpix. That's a shiny Alolan Vulpix, actually. I did not know that was a shiny. Yeah, the shiny for Alolan Vulpix and normal Alolan Vulpix look almost the exact same. Well, that's another shiny. I completely lost counts, but I believe we got more shinies doing 100 trades in Scarlet Violet than we did when I did this for Sword and Shield. Noibat is a new Pokemon to my Pokedex. Let's go. I completed the Noibat evolution line during the surprise trades. Alright, so this next trade is now trade number 90, and it's the last trade to finish our 3rd box of Pokemon. A Kricketot for trade number 90. Alright, so we're now at the final 10 trades. Alright, and now the final trade, the 100th surprise trade in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Will it be something good? It's a Gloopin. And I did not have Gloopin in my Pokedex, so let's go. I'll take that. So here's all 100 Pokemon that we got during the trades. Alright, so here's every shiny that we got during these 100 trades. Minus Lucario. Lucario was from the mystery gift event. So our first shiny was a shiny Greninja. This is probably my favorite shiny that we've gotten. Then we got this shiny right here, which I thought it was a Salamence at first, but its name is Roaring Moon. I have no idea what Pokemon this is. Then we got a shiny Hisuian Zorora. Then we got a shiny Charmeleon, a shiny Scorbunny, a shiny Chespin, a shiny Porygon 2, which then evolved into Porygon Z. So I'm counting this as 2 shinies. A shiny Plachageist. I don't know how to say that Pokemon. And a shiny Alolan Vulpix. We got 10 shinies because I'm counting Porygon for Porygon 2 and Z. And just in case you're wondering, I counted, we got 18 starter Pokemon, and that's including Charmeleon and Greninja, which are evolutions of starter Pokemon. Now, before trading, we had 215 Pokemon caught in my Pokedex. Now we have 232, which means we registered 14 new Pokemon to my Pokedex by surprise trading 100 different Pokemon. So in total, we got 10 different shinies, 14 different Pokemon registered into my Dex, and 18 total starters. Personally, I think I pulled better Pokemon from trading 100 Pokemon in Scarlet Violet than I did when I recorded this with Sword and Shield a couple months back. Anyway, guys, let me know if you guys want to see this with another Pokemon game in the future, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.